Hey viewers,
Selected. Screen recording.
today
Button. Double tap and hold to
we
show more
are
controls. Actions
going to
available.
review an app called Soundscape.
Calendar. Tuesday, the 24th of August. Double tap to open. Screen curtain off.
Now, you might ask me what Soundscape is. Soundscape is basically an app that helps visually impaired people navigate around independently. So if you're going, say, to a park that you frequently go to, like near your house, or a shopping center, wherever it may be, it guides you using 3D sound. And what I mean by that is when you're wearing your headphones or Apple EarPods
Screen dimmed.
or Apple earphones,
Calendar. Calendar.
like whatever it may be, um, it gives you that 3D sound effect, and it will actually play the beacon to tell you where to go. So say if you hear a beacon in your right ear, then you need to turn right. So if you hear it left, you need to turn left. If you hear it in both ears, you need to walk straight ahead. So it's
Screen dimmed.
basically, and it will tell you what
Photos.
you are approaching. So it will say approaching, I don't know, Super Valley Shopping Center, or approaching, like whatever place it may be. And as
Screen dimmed.
well,
Camera.
it tells you about if there is a crossing. Now, and this is the main point, but I will get to that in a bit. I will give you a brief demo. Now, I'm not going to go out for a walk in this video, but I'm just going to
Page. Games folder. 12 apps. Double tap to
give
open.
you an idea of
Shazam. Recently updated. Games folder. 12
how
apps.
this
VI folder.
audio
3 apps.
beacon
Double tap to open.
works.
Open VI folder. Soundscape. Double
So
tap to open.
let's open up Soundscape.
Soundscape. Microsoft Soundscape. Beacon on part 125 meters south.
So let's do a bit of exploration. So
Beacon around 130 meters. Marker, near Little Pace Cot.
and that's where I am. So it tells me my location.
Remove beacon. Button. Unmute beacon. Button. Hear my surroundings. Heading.
So basically, okay. So there are a lot of options here.
Unmute beacon. Button.
So there's
Double tap to unmute audio
unmute
beacon.
beacon,
Hear my surroundings. Heading. Unmute. Remove beacon. Button.
remove beacon,
Double tap. Beacon on part 150 meters south. Double tap. Remove beacon. Unmute. Hear my surroundings. Heading.
hear my surroundings, and then this is the heading. So
My location. Button. Double tap to hear about your current location.
if I tap on my location, it will actually tell me about my current location. So let's do that.
My location.
Facing northwest. Nearest road, Little Pace Cot, is 25 meters ahead to the right. Near Little Pace Cot is 5 meters ahead to the left.
And as it was actually telling me this, I was able to hear it from the right headphone and from the left headphone separately.
Around me. Button. Double tap to hear about
And
places
if
and
I
foregrounds around you.
tap around me, it will actually tell me what's nearby.
Around me.
Park, 140 meters. Park, 120 meters. Marker, near Little Pace Cot close by.
And the reason why it says marker, because I have created my own house as a marker.
Ahead of me. Button.
And then
Double tap to hear about
there's
places in front of you.
ahead of me, but I'm not going to double tap on that because it will say,
Ahead of me.
Marker, near Little Pace Cot close by.
oh, actually,
Park, 270 meters.
oh, I thought I will say there's nothing to call out right now, because like sometimes it just does that.
Nearby markers. Button.
And
Double tap to
then
hear about nearby
there's
places that you have marked.
nearby markers, and as the voiceover says, double tap to hear about nearby places that you have marked. If I have marked any nearby places, I can double tap here and it will actually call out the places that I have previously marked.
Nearby markers. Button.
And this is basically all options.
Search replace order. Sleep. Button. Double tap to soundscape. Sleep.
And then there's a sleep button,
Menu. Button.
menu
Double tap to open the
button,
menu.
so you can
Close menu. Button. Head tracking headset. Settings. Button. Help with tutorials. Button.
you can access help and you can access tutorials,
Settings. Button.
settings. So let's
Back button. Settings. General settings. Heading. Language and region. Button. Voice. Button. Head tracking headset. Button.
you can
Media controls.
change
Heading.
your voice, media controls.
Enable media controls. Switch button. Off. Use this enable control soundscape with the button. Audio region. Heading. Use original region. Switch button. Allow soundscape to use original region. Switch button. Off. Allow soundscape to use the original region sounds instead of the updated sounds.
Oh,
Manage callouts. Allow callouts. Turn all callouts on or off. Switch button. Places landmarks. Nearby places like shops and restaurants. Mobility. Audio beacon distance. Updates about this. Soundscape street preview. Heading. Service and main road. Include service and troubleshooting. Troubleshooting. About.
Okay, so
Head.
it
About
says
Microsoft Sounds. Telemetry.
use
Head. Share usage data.
original
Switch.
beacon.
Telemetry. About. Troubleshoot. Include service. Audio. Mobility. Places. Landmarks. Nearby places like shops and rest. Mobility. Intersections. Place. Allow cloud. Manage clouds. Heading. Allow Soundscape to use the original beacon sound. Use original beacon. Switch button. Off. On.
Let's
Language and region.
turn
Button.
this on.
General settings. Settings. Back button. Back button. Back button.
So
Menu. Button. Double tap to open the menu.
basically, let's see.
See. Search for play. Places nearby. Save markers. Current location. Beacon on park 125 meters south. Remove beacon. Button. Unmute beacon. Button. Remove beacon. Beacon on park 125 meters south. Beacon on park 125 meters. Mute beacon. Button. Double tap to mute the audio beacon.
So you can hear the sound. I tapped on the park that's near me. So as I turn,
Screen dimmed. Hear my surroundings. Heading. Mute beacon. Button. Double tap to mute the audio beacon.
so basically this drumming sound that you're hearing is a guide to where you have to go. So say if you hear it on the left ear, you need to turn left. If you hear it on the right ear, you need to turn right. If you hear it straight in both ears, walk straight
Screen dimmed.
ahead. And it, as I said,
Hear my surroundings. Heading.
it also announces if there is a crossing. Now, as I'm not going for a walk, I can't demonstrate this properly. But maybe in a future video, I might do a review of how I went for a walk with it.
Screen dimmed. My location. Button.
But
Double tap to
this
hear about
is
your current location.
basically the sound you hear in your earphones, and it uses 3D sound to let you know where to go, where to turn, and what direction you're basically going.
Nearby markers. Button. Double tap to
And
ahead of me. Around me. My location. Hear my surroundings. Mute beacon. Remove beacon. Button. Mute beacon. Button. Remove beacon. Button. Remove beacon. Nearby markers. Button.
okay, so if I was to, for example, turn off the original sound, it will actually make this beeping noise. So
Nearby marker. Nearby marker. Ahead of me. Around me. My location. Hear my current location. Save mark. Places nearby. Search for place. See. Button. Menu. Menu. Button. See. Search places. Save mark. Places. Search. See. Menu. Menu. Button. Close menu. Head track. Setting. Learning. Settings. Button. Settings. General set. Language. Voice. Head track. Media. Enable media. Use this audio beacon. Use original beacon. Switch button. On. Off.
okay, so
Places nearby. Button. Double tap to explore nearby restaurants. Public
if I
transport. More.
was to,
Hear my surrounding. Current location. Save mark. Places. Search for. See. Menu. Button. Double tap to open the menu.
I'm gonna show you guys how to create a beacon.
See. Search for place.
So-
Places. Save mark. Current location. Hear my surroundings. Heading. My location. Button.
If I was
Double tap to hear about your current location. Around me. Button.
to tap
Double tap to hear
around
about places
me,
in four quadrants around you. Around me.
Park, 140 meters.
so like there is a park,
Park, 120 meters. Marker, near Little Pace Court close by.
and if I was to,
Ahead of me. Nearby markers. Nearby markers. Ahead of me. Around me. My location. Hear my current location. Save
If
markers.
I
Places nearby.
want to
Search for place or address. See. Button. Search for place or address. Search field. Double tap with it.
any of these surroundings, I just tap on search for a place or address. And by the way, you can actually
Search field. Is editing. Search for place.
type in any place or address in your local country, wherever you may want to go, and it will actually use Bing search to find the result that you want. So
Cancel. Button. Search results. Park. 120 meters south. Double tap to select this location. Actions available.
say if I want to select this type of park, then I tap on it,
Back button.
and then
Location details.
there
Park.
it
100.
is.
Save as marker. Start audio beacon. Button.
So
Double tap to set an audio beacon at this location.
I can
Save as marker. Button.
save it
Double tap
as
save
a
as location as
marker,
marker.
so it will actually be saved, or
Start audio beacon. Button. Double tap to
I
set an audio
can
beacon at this location.
start beacon.
Soundscape street preview. Button. Double tap to start preview at this location.
Then there is also Soundscape Street Preview. So what that does, it tells you where it is. So like whether it's east, north, west, whatever. So let me demonstrate.
Progress. 0%. Getting things ready. Ellipsis.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Starting street preview at Little Pace Woods. Park close by. Turn your phone to preview available roads. Little Pace Woods, heading south.
Exit button.
Little Pace Woods, heading south.
And
Little Pace Woods, heading north.
as I turn, it tells me
Little Pace Woods, heading north.
where am I heading.
WhatsApp now. Chris link symbol. You can't comment this
Little
way.
Pace
Why?
Woods, heading east. Little Pace Woods, heading south.
So it tells me whether I'm facing south, north, east,
Little Pace
west.
Woods.
So you get this idea.
Little Pace Woods,
Exit button.
heading south.
Exit
End
dimmed.
of Soundscape Street preview.
Clean things up. Menu.
Marker, near Little Pace Cot.
And now if I want to start a beacon,
Sleep. Search for places nearby. Save markers. Current location. Save places nearby. Button. Search for place or address. Search field. Insertion point attempt. 200. Search results. 234 place court. And it is northwest. Park. 120 meters south.
so then
Cancel. Button.
again,
Search results. Park.
I will
120 meters
also
south.
choose this park
Back button.
that's nearby. Then
Park. Save mark. Soundscape Street. Start audio region. Button.
again, I will
No access
show
to audio
you
reservation.
what's the difference in between an original sound beacon or an updated sound audio beacon. So an updated sound audio beacon sounds like this. You've already heard the original, so this is an updated one.
Places nearby. Button.
Beacon, 115 meters.
Beacon on Park 150 meters south.
So again, as I turn, when you hear that kind of chime,
Swing them.
you're facing right
Remove it.
direction
Button.
and you just need to walk straight. Then if you turn slightly, as you can hear the chime sound changing, turn again and the chime sound changes again. So this
Swing them.
chime sound is
Mute again. Button.
if
Double tap
you
the audio
are facing in like a wrong direction, I think. So it guides you basically like this. Again, I haven't done any walking with this app, so but
Swing them.
I will do a review if I will get a chance to
Remove it.
get out and walk. But this is my kind of
Search for place or address. Search field. Sleep. Button. Search for places. Save mark. Current. Beacon. Remove. Mute. Hand mouse. Mute. Remove beacon. Button. Remove beacon.
this is my
Switcher.
demonstration
Soundscape.
of
Active. Sounds.
this application. So
Where's the folder?
now I will
Home.
tell you
Folder.
my
Tuesday.
review of
Home.
it. So like, what do I think as a vision impaired? Well, I mean, I can't really tell you what I fully think because I haven't had a full experience. But what I do think is that
Switch off.
it is a wonderful app, and if you have and note, if you have advanced mobility skills, so well, not super advanced, but like if you're advanced of using a cane, if you're confident enough using a cane, then yeah, go ahead and get this app. Because one thing, and this is what I was going to point out, yes, Soundscape does tell you that there is a crossing coming up, but it wouldn't tell you when it's safe to cross the road. So you'd have to figure that out yourself. The other thing is that it wouldn't tell you if there is a step coming up. So if there's a step coming up, you'd have to figure out yourself again. So when you're using a cane, obviously it will actually touch the step and you step up or whatever. It doesn't tell you about obstacles. So you'd have to figure out the obstacles by yourself. So it only assists you with where you have to go. So it only tells you with an audio beacon, it tells you where to turn, it tells you where to go, like either straight, right or left, and it also with the call outs it announces where you have passed. Well, I actually did test it out on the bus yesterday, so I actually did have sort of experience on the transport, but I didn't test it out while walking. So again, this is a great app, and again, if you have advanced cane using techniques, and if you're an advanced cane user, yeah, go ahead and get this app. I wouldn't recommend it for those who just start using a long cane, or for those who have not so good mobility skills. I mean, Because, say for example, I know that I'd have to listen if it's safe to cross and if there's no cars. So basically, I was watching a video of a specialized mobility instructor, and he was saying the exact same thing, that this app is recommended for advanced mobility cane users, or for those for those who feel confident using a cane, because again, Soundscape doesn't tell you when it's safe to cross the road or about any obstacle. But other than that, it's a brilliant app. I would recommend anyone to get it. It's available in Ireland now, so any of you living in Ireland, and if you have an iOS device, so it's not available on Android. If you have an iPhone, you just go into the App Store, search for Soundscape, and it's there. It's called Microsoft Soundscape. So if you want to get it, feel free to download it. It's a brilliant app. I will tell you my experience further whenever I get a chance to go out. So this is my review of it. Hope you enjoy, and leave a comment down below, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.
Speech on. Control center. Low power mode. Selected. Low power mode. Selected. Screen recording. Button. Double tap and hold to show more control.